Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a general reading for December 2021. Keep in mind that because this is a general reading, everything may not resonate with you. Just take what does resonate with you and don't worry about the rest. Also, be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more readings. Let's see what's going on with you this month. Okay, so we had the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups jump. So some of you may be getting communication from a love interest here. And for others of you who, aren't really looking for anyone, you could be getting some kind of communication that has emotional implications for you. So, communication that makes you happy for some reason, some kind of way. Because the Knight of Cups brings, messages of joy, of happiness. So, let's see here. Okay, we have Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, the Moon, Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's an opportunity or something that came your way and you decided to decline because you were worried that, there was something that you either don't know here with the Moon coming in here. So you decided to be patient. And for others of you, like with the Hierophant here, Hierophant does talk about change, it's number 5. So some of you all could have been worried that it was just too much of a change for right now. Maybe you felt like, your schedule or your current living situation, your family situation, whatever it is you got going on, you didn't want to switch that up too quickly. So like, see a lot of you just kind of sitting back and waiting for something better here. So Ace of Wands, an Ace of Wands can be an offer of work, but it's a new beginning. But I do see, like with the Eight of Cups here, like you guys deciding to decline, like, you know what, just never mind. There's something here that you opted not to deal with it. Let's see. Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. Some of you could have just felt in your spirit that maybe this just wasn't the right way to go. So you decided to just sit and wait on it for a minute. I'm seeing that there is another way with these wands leading up the stairs. And you do have some guidance here with both the Hierophant here and this torch. So some of you could have been, divinely guided just to say no for the time being, because you do have the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles here. So, Seven of Pentacles talks about patience, deciding to wait. And we have the Moon here. So there could be outside influences, but there's something here that's being hidden from you. And that could have, been the thing that made you say, you know what, there's something weird going on here. I'm just going to wait a minute. So let's see what this was here. Okay. So you have the Ten of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So it's all cups and pentacles. There's some kind of internal conflict here about love or money. And I see a lot of you choosing one over the other here. So Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, sorry. Like, this is like the happy family life. This is extreme emotional fulfillment here. You know, it's the 2.5 kids and the picket fence and all the things. And then you have in the Ten of Pentacles, a family here playing chess in front of the family business. So some of you all, like, and see in the Ace of Wands, she's got this baby here. So I feel like someone could have offered you maybe, for some of you, someone could have asked to marry you or asked to be in a committed relationship with you, or they could have even asked you to have their baby. And a lot of you just said, yeah, no, that ain't it. No, just no. And I wanted to know what was hidden. So yeah, it's like some of you decided that you would rather just work on your money. Also, this offer here could be a separate offer from this one over here. Okay, so some of you could be deciding between two people, and others of you have decided that you care more about money than about this relationship right now. Because we have the Two of Cups and the Eight of Coins here. So basically, you're in love with your money right now. And that's okay. A lot of you are working on yourselves, honing your skills, getting educated, working really hard, being consistent. And some of you may feel like you don't really have the time for the kind of emotional attachments in the Two of Cups. Some of you just really aren't wanting that. However, I do see some of you like having a nightcap with a person. You know, it may not have been a one-time thing. It could be just a sometimes thing. It could be a Netflix and chill thing. But I feel like some of you, you know, you had a good time with this person. You all went out. You enjoyed each other, whatever. But it was more of a casual thing to you. Whereas to them, they were taking it really, really seriously. And that's not what a lot of you are looking for right now. A lot of you all are just worried about your money, really. A lot of you all are worried about building generational wealth, working on yourself, because here, and this is literally, we've got you at a crossroads here. Two of Swords, stalemate. And then we've got the Four of Coins, like more worried about your money than anything else. Like, he's literally being dragged to hell, and all he can care about is, all he's worried about is taking that money with him. So I feel like some of you all could be giving that vibe, but some of you have just decided to do what makes sense for you at this particular time. Do what's logical. Okay. I do, like I said, I do see some internal conflict here between love and money here with both the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups. You know, the suit of Swords itself talks about logic, communication, you know, using your head over your heart, whereas the Two of Cups, the Cup suit in general, is about letting your emotions flow and doing whatever feels right. And so, like I said, there's some kind of internal conflict here. You know, do you care more about love or money? And I see that a lot of you would rather not deal with that kind of emotional attachment right now. You're more concerned about making sure that you can take care of your family, take care of your business, and take care of yourself. Some of you don't want to have to rely on someone, and you feel, I feel like a lot of you are very, very independent. Like I said, you don't want to have to rely on anyone else. And so, like, you're about your bag. You're really not trying to deal with any of the romance. Like, you see the way that he's looking at the Two of Cups there? He's just like, I can't believe y'all are over there doing that. Like, get the money first. So I just feel like y'all just want the money. And I feel like a lot of you are choosing money and what makes sense logically, and what makes sense for you, and where you want your life to go, and where you want to be in a certain amount of time. And I feel like some of you feel like having a family at this particular time, or having more kids than you already have, would kind of it would kind of put things, it would kind of make you a little bit stagnant because you feel like it would just be too time consuming to have to deal with a whole family or have to deal with a whole new baby, like in this Ace of Wands here. There's something with children here because we've got a couple cards with children here. So, like I said, for some of you, this person could have wanted to have a child and you were just like, no. Some of you are wanting to make a lot more money before you even think about having children. I think it's interesting that in this 10 of Pentacles, he's teaching him chess. Some of you are building your life strategically. You have very strategic moves. You have goals that you set that you need to reach within a certain time so that you can be where you want to be in your life. And at this point in time, having a child or having another child or having a family or whatever, you just feel like it's not the way to go at this particular time. And that's okay. So you have the Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Star, the Emperor, and the Seven of Cups. So Three of Cups and the Star. You may be wanting to go out with friends, enjoy yourself. And like I said, I feel like a lot of you are just wanting something casual, something that you can do when you have the time and not necessarily have to make all these plans in advance just because you have so much going on. And so I see a lot of you just wanting something casual, something fun, just wanting to, let loose and enjoy yourself. Some of you might like to go clubbing, go partying, because the star, there is, the star brings beauty, but it brings hope and navigation. It helps you, the star can help show you the way there. It's not the brightest light, but it will help. It does bring hope and healing, though. And we've got the Page of Pentacles over the Emperor. So like I said, you're all about your money here. Some of you are just dead set focused on what it is that you want to do, building that stable foundation, being able to take care of yourself and those who depend on you. But also some of you could be getting a new opportunity coming in here. The Page of Pentacles brings messages about money. So be looking out for that. And whatever this opportunity is, it could be something big with the Emperor coming in there. I see that, so with the Three of Swords here, Three of Swords can mean heartbreak, but it can also mean using logic and intellect over your emotions here. Not so worried about what your heart wants and, doing what makes sense. And then, the Seven of Cups talks about options. So weigh your options very carefully before you make any decisions. If you decide to move forward with this relationship, fine. But just make sure that you know what you're walking into ahead of time so that you kind of know what to expect. Maybe sit down and have a talk with this person about the way that your schedule works or whatever, so that you can, continue to thrive and do well in your career and all of that. But honestly, I see a lot of you just making the logical choice here, making the logical decision, and deciding to just worry about your money at this particular time, okay? Aries, and we just had the Emperor here. Leo, Cancer. Okay. So Aries, Leo, Cancer. We did have the Emperor here. We had the Ace of Wands. There's been a decent amount of fire energy here, but it looks like it's more time to worry about you because you have Leo shine here. So with Aries, you need to act. You need to make your decision, stand firm in that, know that it was the best thing for you at that particular time. Leo talks about you getting the recognition for, your hard work. Also worrying about yourself first. You can't take care of others if if you're not taken care of. And then we have Cancer here, immerse. And at the bottom here we have nurture. We have Ceres, nurture, and then we have Chiron, which is heal. So some of you all need to focus on yourself, healing yourself, making sure that you are doing well on your own terms. Because like I said, some of you just feel like this relationship could just be a distraction. Okay? It's not something that you're particularly wanting at this time. Yeah, you need to like nurture and heal yourself. Some of you could be going through some things. The Three of Swords is here, so some of you could be dealing with a past heartbreak of sorts. But there's something here about working on yourself. Let's see. Got sun, source, dignified, strength. Okay, yeah. So you have the sun, dignified, and debilitated. So there's some changes here because at the bottom we do have transits, which talks about, changes in things. And then we have progression. Yeah, okay. So with the sun being here and strength, and we just had Leo. So, okay. Some of you all are really standing firm on your own, but some of you guys are just needing that little extra push here. So stay strong, keep going, keep moving. The Eight of Coins up there talks about consistency, keep on going. It also talks about perfectionism. So some of y'all may be a perfectionist of whatever it is that you're doing. And like I said, you have a very strategic plan for your life. And this person showing up and just gumming up the works is not making you very happy. It is causing you some discomfort there. Because you know where you want to be in a certain amount of time. You know where you're going. And you know that you have to take certain steps to get there. And maybe having a family could, I don't feel like it would hinder you. I just feel like it would make things a lot more difficult for you than they need to be, or at least that's where your state of mind is at this particular time. But yeah, you have transits, climate, and progressions journey. So this is a part of your journey. It could be that this person comes back around at some point, but for the most part, I just see you all really just staying off to yourself, worrying about your own journey and the changes that are happening in your own life here. By you all being so focused on money here, I do see you all doing better. And like I said, you had the Page of Pentacles and the Emperor, so you are getting some new opportunities there. Some of you all may get an offer like in management or upper management, because the Emperor is a boss. So some of you all could be getting promotions, could be moving up. And so with everything that's going on, you may feel like now is not the time for a relationship. But I feel like you're supported either way. You're going to get where you're going. It's just that at this particular time, you need to make sure that you have all the information available to you so that you can make the right decision here. Because the Three of Swords, Seven of Cups also talks about bad decisions coming back to bite you simply because you didn't have enough information. Seven of Cups. Usually when you see Seven of Cups, there are a lot of options, but there's something being hidden from you. There's something about some of these options, at least, that you don't know. And so making sure that, you're doing your due diligence, basically investigate, do whatever you can to get to the bottom of whatever situation this is before you make that decision. Okay. So I hope that this was helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.